Here we are live from Otterbein University in Westerville, Ohio, not that far away from Columbus. That's right. It should be a dandy tonight featuring your Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets on fire. 15 unanswered for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Trying to make it 16 in a row for us. But our next opponent will be another tough one in the Otterbein Cardinals. Don't know what the record is right now, but I do know that we are 15-1 and we're halfway there to an undefeated OAC regular season. Something we haven't done since 2001. The one year there were 9 teams in the OAC. Of course, there will be 9 teams in the OAC starting next year once John Carroll decides to get out and go to the North Coast Athletic Conference. I know I, for one, can't wait for this one. This is the Reynolds Court, named after one of the best coaches in the history of the Ohio Athletic Conference. I saw the plaque dedicated to Coach Reynolds. He won like 653 games, which at the time was the most of any coach in the history of the Ohio Athletic Conference. It's not like we know someone who's won more than 653 games in the OAC. Oh, wait, we do. Home of the 2002 men's national champions. Now, we won't be doing the men's game tonight because I got in the team van with the women instead. Well, coaches. Women's coaches, I ought to say. But still, should be a dandy. The Baldwin Wallace University Yellow Jackets and that team right there, the pesky Otterbein Cardinals. Ooh, we'll see who wins this one, folks. I hope we do. Good afternoon from Westerville. Almost said Otterbein for some odd reason. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHPW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. All right, you know our deal by now. Number 11 in the country. We beat a good John Carroll team by 8 last Wednesday night in women's hoops. I was trying to update you about that game as much as I possibly could when the men were playing. And now the Jackets still trying to keep things going against the tough Otterbein team. Now Otterbein, I believe, think they're towards the bottom of the conference, if I'm not mistaken, because Carroll, Capital, us, of course, Wilmington, Heidelberger, Whoa, Marietta, and Mount Union is struggling, but we only beat them by 1, so there is that. And Marietta was in the Ohio Athletic Conference this year, so Otterbein is indeed at the bottom of the conference. Well, we thought Mount Union was going to be easy, and sure enough, that game was not easy. In fact, it was rather difficult. We had to win on a go-ahead free throw with about 3 seconds left in the game. But you know what? We still got the job done against pesky Mount Union. This ain't Mount Union. This is Otterbein in Westerville. So like what Patrick from SpongeBob once said, East? Oh, I thought you said West. You knew I had to squeeze in a SpongeBob reference, and I did. Coach Sherry Hare, where is she right now? I don't know. I assume she's right down there. There's Coach Hartzler talking with Coach Tavin, McCoskey. Tavin, of course, one of our student assistants on behalf of Donnie Burkett. Otterbein will be wearing pink jerseys. It's the Play for K game. And, of course, for us, we will be, I believe, in the brown uniforms or the gold uniforms. It depends. I don't know. What I do know is that this is going to be a good game. The bottom 4 teams in the conference are Muskingum, who do you call them? Wilmington, Heidelberg, and I think Otterbein. I know the top 5 and the bottom 5, so there is that. We'll see who comes out on top. Because really, I always say that the OAC is a free-for-all in men's basketball, even though we're starting to lose command of trying to get in the race for the Ohio Athletic Conference. But you know what? In women's, it's not really a free-for-all. It's coming down to us, maybe Carroll, and maybe Capital in the OAC Championship game. I'd be heavily surprised if we don't make it. Let me assure you, there's a reason why they play the game. There is a reason why they play the games of D3 women's basketball, that's for sure. The captains meet up right there at midcourt. And the captains of Kaylee Ressler and Alec Johnson. And I see number 00 for Otterbein, that's Kathleen DiCarlo. So there is that. We'll see what happens out here tonight as the captain's still talking things over. Should be exciting to say the least. See, I got a question. What's Otterbein's record?
8-8, 4-5.
8-8, 4-5. Thank you.
Yep.
8-8, 4-5. So they're not doing a bad job. I stand corrected. Must have been tripped up by other teams. So apologies for lousing that up. I want to apologize if we win tonight. In fact, I'll probably do the exact opposite. Say we won and we are the best. Even though, according to the D3 Hoops poll, 10 schools are better than us. We'll have to see those 10 schools play us. Then again, Washington and Jefferson, the Presidents did beat us at the way beginning of the season by 5 lousy points, 5 measly points. All right. Good guys still practicing shots. All having fun out here tonight in Westerville, Ohio, suburb of Columbus. Sort of like Capital University. Capital is in Bexley. That's a suburb of Columbus as well. They got into a heated game last Saturday that came down to the wire in men's basketball. And I think Otterbein won. Otterbein's doing a good job in men's basketball. Us, on the other hand, we're kind of struggling a little bit, but no better time to change it like the present time with a win over the Otterbein Cardinals. That won't be easy, but you never know. Once again, reason why they play the game. Got under 12 minutes to go till it's go time here on WHBW, which is your one-stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace. I'd like to remind you, Tuesday night's a live stream against Buckeye. Friday night's a live stream against Aurora. Saturday will be a doubleheader against Muskie. So there is that. Notice a lot of folks from the Brown and Gold Brigade made it here. Made about the 100-minute drive roughly from Korea or wherever they come from to watch what should be a dandy of a contest. Everybody's still practicing shots out there, hoping for a win. Now, we easily beat Otterbein back at the Earthsprung, but here at the Reynolds Court, it may be a different story. That's what I'm a little concerned about. You remember when we went down to Wilmington and how close of a game that was till the tail end of the game. So you never know what's going to happen. You never know. All right, we got about 10 minutes roughly till it's go time. Everybody's still talking things over. We're going to go back in the locker room and get the last instruction from Coach Sherry here, wherever she is. Don't know where she is right now. She is at 700. Let's think. Mount was 701, 702, 703 wins, I believe, which is pretty impressive. It is 703 wins. I'm right. This has been a historic season for the legendary coach. Whoever she is Coach Sherry. Not only surpassed 700 wins this year, but also set the Ohio Athletic Conference record for any basketball coach, whether it's men's or women's, with 693 with a win at Northern. Well, the floor looks pretty empty right now, so there is that. Otterbein has quite literally the world's smallest pep band, I ought to say. Looks like there's about 10 people there. And I don't know why it's so small. Our pep band usually bigger. Then again, that is because we are playing D3 sports, and D3 colleges, as we all know by now, are not that big. Not whatsoever. If we win this one, we go to 16-1. If we lose this one, oh boy, 15-2. Be off to a better start than the Kansas City Chiefs and Detroit Lions this year. They were 15-2 in the regular season, of course. Lions lost to Washington last Saturday as the good guys are out of the locker room. And of course, the Chiefs are getting some very questionable calls in their favor. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Don't know what the starting lineups are going to look like yet for the good guys. But I do know that it's going to be exciting. If we win, things will still be good in the world of the OAC, and we'll be 8 wins away from an undefeated OAC regular season. Now, we all know that's easier said than done. As we all know by now, we are going to have to go on the road in 2 weeks from now to play the Capital Comets. I'd like to go down to Capital. I assume I'll be going down to Capital with the team. That's going to be a big game, folks. Let me be the first to show you that. The last time we played back in, what was it, January, I think, which is this month. Just got by them 67-64. We're trying to do it again, but this time out in Bexley in 2 weeks from now. But that's 2 weeks from now. One's got to take it one game at a time, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. 12:52 the time. How do I know? Why, it's quite literally right there. There's the clock. And there's the scoreboard. Notice how it hangs from the rafters. Kind of cool in that way, isn't it? I think it is. You don't have the individual stats up there, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame, but what's not a shame is that we're ready to play some D3 women's hoops. Everybody practicing, everybody having a good time right now. Because I assume we're all having a good time. I would be too. Under 6 minutes till it's go time here in beautiful Westerville. So I used to say beautiful Berea, but we're at Westerville. Of course, the Highland girls basketball team, we are out in Otterbein. Yes, I'm doing great. Otherwise, I won't be here today. Otherwise, I won't be here today. Yeah. What was I thinking of? We got Cuyahoga Falls in high school girls basketball. We're undefeated. I assume that won't change. We got Copley next Saturday, but I'm going to miss it. Oh, no, I'm going to miss it. Wait, do we have Copley next Saturday? No, we got Copley, I don't know when, but I'm going to miss it because it's either going to be a Wednesday night game or a Saturday game. And you know what's Wednesday night for me? A night class. And we all know what Saturdays are. Games right here in the wonderful world of the Ohio Athletic Conference. So the good guys trying to pick up a win out here tonight. We are doing a dandy, of course, this year. No doubt about that. We've gone everywhere this year except Washington and Jefferson. And we picked up the wins there. "40 minutes of D3 women's basketball action." I hear the public address announcer talking, and I see the good guys down there.
Was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 1987 and passed away on January 4th, 2009. Coach Al did not lose her battle to cancer. She simply turned the battle over to all of us. Today's game is about stopping the clock against all cancers affecting women as a result of her 22-year battle with cancer. It was Coach Al's vision to be a part of finding an answer in fighting against cancer. You can join in the fight and get close to a future without cancer by donating today at KingAl.com. Every minute in the U.S., a woman is diagnosed with cancer. One mother, one daughter, one wife. Help us to stop the clock on cancer. $1, one drug, one life. Donate today at KingAl.com.
All right, so we heard that, folks. Saw some of the men's basketball team right there. You see Coach Wilson or Eric Wilson right there. Looks like that's Andrew. They will be playing later tonight. That game will not be on WHBW. And we're doing part that I took the team van or coach's van down here. Should be a dandy. We're getting all ready for tonight. Getting all excited for tonight. They have really been doing a dandy this season. Let me be the first to assure you that. 15-1, 9-0 in OAC play. If there was ever a team that looked like we were going to make it far, knock on wood, this is the team. Everybody looks forward to this one. Can you really blame this team? I don't blame them. You got such a talented team. Hopefully we got big student sections in the future for our games, at least in women's basketball. They're definitely worthy of it. The men are too. Just that the women are number 11 in the country right now. So there is that. The national anthem will be coming up in about 90 seconds from now. So you see the good guys right there getting ready for what should be an entertaining one. But that's just me speaking. Excuse me, folks. It's always the visitors' lineups are introduced first. Otterbein really hyped up. Once again, they're not bad. They're 8-8, 4-5 in OAC play. So there is that. We'll go for the national anthem, and we'll listen to that right about now. So without further ado, let's take it down towards the court side. Right on the scores table where everything's all covered.
Good afternoon and welcome to Reynolds Court inside the Rice Center for today's Ohio Athletic Conference matchup featuring the Yellow Jackets of Baldwin, Wallace and the Cardinals of Otterbein. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem, performed this afternoon by the Otterbein Pep Band under the direction of Jordy Villanova and Dr. Matthew Winarski. starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First for Baldwin Wallace. At guard, a 5'8" junior from Cincinnati, Archbishop Nicholas. 21, and Casey Matlick. At guard, slot forward, a 5'11" junior from New Philadelphia. 11, Alyssa Miller. At guard, slot forward, a 5'11" senior from Napoleon. 25, Kaylee Ressler. At guard, a 5'4" senior from Pickerington. Number 22, Emily Irwin. And for a 6' senior from Perrysburg, number 24, Bella Ballant. Now let's meet the starting lineups for the Cardinals of Otterbein. At guard, a 5'4" freshman from Sydney, number 10, Kiera Hutchins. At guard, a 5'2" sophomore from Cincinnati Kings, number 2, Cincinnati Summit Country Day, 20, Tyler Irby. At center, a 6' senior from Florida, number 4, Macy King. And at forward, a 5'9" graduate from Baylor St. Joseph Academy, 00,
Jerry right in the middle telling us what to do. As this should be an entertaining one. We'll be in the brown uniforms out here tonight. And of course, Otterbein will be in the pink. It is the Play for K game, as you heard today. Well, some of the men's players are right there. We're trying to beat Otterbein and get back up on our feet in men's basketball, because hasn't been that easy lately for us. All right, doing the tip-off for us, Alyssa Miller. Doing the tip-off for them. Looks to be number 4, Maisie King. She stands at 6 foot on the dot. Should be a good one. Here we go. Jackets, Cardinals, opening tip-off. Gonna be won by the good guys. Great to have you aboard. Time is your play-by-play announcer. Here we go. It's Emily Irwin with the ball, passing a little too far, but Kaylee's still there. Kaylee looking, Kaylee in trouble, passes it to Emily. Emily trying to find someone being guarded by what looks to be Kiera Hutchins, as there's a 3, Emily Irwin. Got it! And that's how the scoring begins tonight. Well, here comes Otterbein furious the other way. Number 2, Abby Rawlings, passes it back. Number 40. Or number 10, rather, Kiera Hutchins. Hutchins passes at number 4, Maisie King. King passes it back out. That looks to be a pass towards the left side for number 20, Kyle Irby. Irby gets it back. Irby with a deep 2. That doesn't go. Casey Badalak on the mess. That's Emily Irwin now with the ball pass midcourt, passing it to Casey. Casey passes that to Bella. Bella looking. I'm going to try to do this herself, and she will make it. 5-0 with a little over a minute gone by in the first quarter. Well, here comes Otterbein once again. They need a bucket here. Number 2, Abby Rawlings passes it underneath the bucket against Wallace. Rejected! Second chance shot, however, is not, or it goes in. Kathleen DiCarlo got it. Emily Irwin loads up, fires away again for 3. Boom! Shakalaka! Emily Irwin already off to a good start. So's the rest of the team. 8-2 with 8:24 in the first quarter. What? Let me be the first to assure you anything can happen. 30-second timeout. Coach Sherry Harris got to be pretty pleased with how things are going. Star of the show so far tonight. Number 22 right there, Emily Irwin, the 5'4" senior from Pickerington, Watkins Memorial High School. She's got 2 threes tonight. She really knows how to make things look pretty good. 4 timeouts left for the Cardinals, 5 left for us, which means we have not taken a timeout yet. Alrighty. Jim falls silent as the ball goes right to number 10, Kiera Hudgens. Hudgens slowly passes midcourt. Hudgens passes that towards the left side. Gonna pass it again, handing it off. Not taking the three there is Abby Rawlings. Rawlings, that ball gets tipped up in the air. Gotta take it, gotta take it, gotta take it. And we don't. It's alright. Shot clock down to 10. And passing that to Irby. Kyla Irby gonna try to drive and bounce it out. Number 2. Rawlings, and now a deep three on the way. Air ball. Our ball. Looked like that was Maisie King that attempted the shot. And here we go the other way. 8-2, red hot Emily Irwin out there is going to be tied up with the ball.
Alternate possession, Otterbein.
Well, it happens. Not much you can do about that. 2 minutes, 13 seconds elapsed in the first quarter. It's 8-2. We have the lead. Passing that one, number 2, Rawlings, and now going in. Tough 2. Alyssa Miller playing good defense. Bella's got it. Bella pass midcourt. Bella gonna try to drive in, pass it back out. Emily, you know she wants to shoot it bad, but she's gonna drive in instead. Going out to Casey, lefty in the corner, going in. Now takes the mid-ranger off the glass, can't go in. Alyssa, nice rebound. Emily thought about the 3, but doesn't take it. Passes it to Kaylee instead. Kaylee's been on fire lately. I will be the first to say that. Pass goes to Alyssa on the right side. Kaylee Wrestler's got it. Kaylee gonna try to drive in. Kaylee spinning, tough 2 on the way. It doesn't go. Kaylee tries to get it. That'll be a jump ball. That'll be our ball. 3 minutes, 2 seconds gone by in the ball game. It's still 8-2. Look at that. Lauren McCoy's gonna check in, or maybe not. She's running. Emily passes it. It's tipped. Got to get there, Casey. She does. Yeah, Laura will be checking in, so I was right. Casey Badalak, good pass to Bella Valen. Bella with 10 of the shot clock. Going to try to do this herself, perhaps. Tough 2 coming up. No foul, no bucket. And out on Kaylee Wrestler. 3:18 gone by in the quarter. Maddie Ebert also checking in for the good guys. Casey and Alyssa will sit on down. So here's Otterbein. They are struggling to shoot out here tonight. Only 1 field goal out of seemingly 5 or 6 shots, something like that. That's how it feels at least. Hudgens passes it. There's a whistle. There's a travel. That will nullify the 2-pointer. Brooke Thompson checking in for Bella Valent. Number 23, Madeline Steckschulte. And number 7, Alana Moore in for the Cardinals. And it's a pass to Kaylee. Kaylee looking, going right. Kaylee hands off to Emily. Emily with 6 tonight. Brooke, no. Kaylee. Kaylee passes that. And that's a reach if I ever saw one. So our first foul of the day committed by number 4, Maisie King.
Foul for Maisie King. Her first, team's first.
Gotta find someone. Emily Irwin finds Maddie Ebert in the corner. She's been doing really well lately. She goes in. She's got an easy 2, and she got it. 10-2. I told you, Maddie Ebert, she's been really on cue lately. Had that buzzer beater at the half against Carroll last Wednesday. There's a pass from Steckschulte, and now number 4, Maisie King for 2. Maisie King got it. Boy, they needed something out there as Emily Irwin's got it. Emily gonna try to drive in. Emily for 2. She's fouled. She'll have a trip to the line. 5:39. She already has 6 points tonight. Kayla Jones will be checking in a minute. Checking in for Kaylee Wrestler. Kaylee, I don't think she has a point so far today, but she usually provides us with plenty. Emily calmly sinks the first. We have ourselves a 7-point lead. 5:39 in the first quarter. Steckschulte commits the foul. So Gava's going to check in a minute. Here we go, trying to play some defenses. That 2-point won't go. And Maddie Everett's got to get there. She sure does. Maddie going to pass that towards the left side where Emily Irwin's got it. Emily passes that. There's Brooke. Does she dare take a three? She just travels instead. It's all right. We still got the 8-point advantage. Emily Irwin sitting on down, which means all our starters are sitting on down right now. Ava Wilkerson checks in for Emily Irwin. Passing it on the right side, trying to find someone out there. That is going number 23, Stexualty, and that 2-pointer is not going in. Good rebound by King, but ripped away by Maddie. Maddie runs right. Maddie gonna try to get something going. She's in some trouble. She's got to pass it. Oh, what a pass. Kayla Jones is gonna be blocked. Somehow they didn't call a foul on that. Kathleen DiCarlo is in. And Kyler Irby also in. 4:46 in the first quarter. 12-4, we have the lead. Brooke dishes it to Kayla. Now out to Maddie. Maddie with 2 today. Ava's got it. Ava looking. Ava gonna try to go left. Ava's gonna load up far away. Oh, it's a charge that nullifies the 3. That's always tough. Brooke with her first foul of the day, and our first foul of the day to make things in perspective, I guess. 12-4. Here they go, number 7, Elia Moore. Elia Moore gives it off to Stexualty. Stexualty passes it to Irby. Kyler Irby, bad shot, but wore fouls. With 4:15 in the first quarter. We haven't scored in a while, at least that's how it seems.
Wallace foul, 23, Laura McCoy. Her first, team second.
Coach Hartzler stands up, trying to talk. Skylar Irby fails to hit the first. All right. Each school with 2 fouls so far in this first quarter as the second shot goes in, making it a 7-point game.
Substitution 2,
Abby Rawlings checks back in. Their head coach is Diana Knowles. I forgot to say that. Diana Knowles, the head coach, assisted by Laura Litchfield, Connor Harris, and Naomi McDaniel. Apologies for that, as Bella. She's on the left side, passing to Ava. Ava spinning in. Ava in some trouble, passes it, driving in, and Maddie traveled. We're making some mental mistakes out here, folks. That's just how it seems. We had a 3-pointer that got canceled due to the travel, which always hurts. 12-5 as Irby's got it, passing it to Abby Rawlings, passing it back. Here they go on the right side. Irby pass that Rawlings, wide on for 3. It does not go. Kayla's got the miss. Kayla off and running. Kayla Jones driving. Kayla's in some hot soup. She may try to shoot it here. She didn't travel. And yep, the mental mistakes continue. Emily Irwin in for the good guys. Seems like we're making too many of them so far tonight, but we still have a 7-point advantage. That is number 7, Moore, passing it. Kaylee and Alyssa will check in a minute. The pass goes out to Moore. Moore trying to find someone. Number 10, Kira Hudgens. Hudgens with 7 on the shot clock. She may try to do this. Oh, that's a charge if I ever saw one. Good job by Maddie to sacrifice herself right there. So now they're starting to make some mistakes out here. 12-5 in the first quarter. Alyssa and Kaylee checking in for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Gonna try to get something going. Emily stepping back. She's got half her points. Ava underneath the bucket. No foul, no bucket. Ava tries to get it back. Good job there by number 2, Abby Rawlings, to get it. I know I'm always paranoid, but here's a 3 on the way. It doesn't go, so it's all right. We haven't scored in seemingly a long time. Baldwin has the ball. Passes it to Kaylee in the corner. Kaylee to Bella, right side. Bella feeling the heat of the double team. Bella gonna try to go in. Will she do this herself? No, because she had the ball stripped away. Now here comes Otterbein. Irby for 3. It's good. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Now usually we struggle in the first quarter, but still, things don't look that good right now. Over 2 minutes. Sadie Arnold will check in next dead ball. Good pass to Alyssa Miller. Alyssa, tough shot, and that one had nowhere near the mustard. Here comes Otterbein, number 2, Abby Rawlings. Passes that to Moore, passes it to Irby. Irby going in, Kyler Irby, no foul, no bucket. In fact, it was rejected as Alyssa passes that to Ava. Does she dare take a 3? No, she'll pass it to Emily. She's going to take a 3, and she fails to hit that too. Nothing's going in for us in the last couple minutes. At least that's how it seems. 90 seconds in the first. See the score up top of your screen, 12-8. Gonna have to D up, that's right. Gonna pass it to Rawlings down 3 coming up. Please don't go in. Good. It did not go. It's an air ball. Kaylee's got it with 70 seconds in the first quarter. Kaylee passes that. Driving in Alyssa. Alyssa spinning. Alyssa Miller fade away. Tough 2 doesn't go. We got less than a minute in the first quarter. The drought continues for the good guys as the 3 ball goes in. Rawlings cuts the lead to 1. Up by as many as 8, now up by only 1. Hate to lose to the Cardinals, folks. Emily gonna try going. She is gonna try the runner and so close. That's tough. Well, this ain't good. Otterbein probably gonna hold on to it until the shot clock expires. Kara Hudgens has it. Hudgens with her team only down 1. It was 12-4 at one point. They're on a 7-zip run. Hudgens looking, passes it, number 20, Irby for 3. It's no good, thankfully. Here's Kaylee Resler, gonna try driving. Kaylee spinning. She's gotta get something off soon, and she does. She gets it in, and that concludes the first quarter. Started off pretty good, ended a little rocky. But hey, we got 2 points to close out the first quarter and end our drought. Kaylee Resler did a good job right there. It is 14-11 after 1. The men's basketball team right there trying to pick up a much-needed win against the tough Otterbein Cardinals. Otterbein has been pretty tough, as mentioned, all season long. They're really having themselves a dandy, that's for sure. Don't know where Coach Howell is. Don't know where Coach Schmidt is. Coach Schmidt's right there. Never mind. Coach Schmidt and Coach Harrington and Eric up there talking things over. They need a win tonight. We really need a win tonight. If we don't win, we may as well kiss our hopes of making the OAC tournament perhaps goodbye. That wouldn't be good. I wouldn't like that. Coach Howell wouldn't like that. Coach Schmidt wouldn't like that. Those dudes right there wouldn't like that. Honestly, I don't blame them. Sadie Arndt is in for the good guys. All right, the second quarter is almost ready to begin, folks. The good guys ahead 14-11. Number 10, Kira Hudgens has it. Hudgens passes it to Irby right side. Irby looking. Irby passes it. And now Maisie King against Sadie Arndt. It's good. Everybody hasn't been waiting today, but that could change in the future. And it might change here because a good steal. Looked like it was Laura that wasn't paying attention, I believe. Number 5 man Waskowitz. Charge. Half a minute gone by in the second quarter. Kira Hudgens now with 2 fouls as number 8, Lexi Brewer from City, an Ohio Northern transfer, is in. Here we go. Laura's still on it. Passes it right side. Maddie Ebert. Maddie looking. Maddie trying to find someone. There's Sadie not taking the 3. Sadie and some hot soup. Pass it to Kaylee in the corner. Kaylee gonna try to do this herself. She had the last 2 points to close out the first. Risky pass, but Casey Badlock, and now Kaylee Resler loads up, fires away. This 3 ball won't go. Ooh, my, that's a charge. Looked like Maddie did it, and sure enough, she did. 59 seconds through the second quarter. This is a new court, by the way. They got it over the summer. So there is that. And that doesn't go. Sadie tips it to Aura. Aura heaves that one, Casey. And now that is Kaylee Wrestler walking. Kaylee gonna try to spin in. She's in some trouble. Pass it to Casey. Good pump fake. Casey pass it to Kaylee. Ooh, she thought about the 3, but she's gonna go and pass it to Aura instead. Aura in 3-point land, stepping back and try to drive in. Aura spinning. Kaylee Wrestler with 9 on the shot clock. Kaylee almost tripped and foul. Aura McCoy, tough 2 on the way. And we still are struggling to get a bucket in. Only 1 in the last, I don't know how long. It's got to be irritating for Coach Harrer as Otterbein now has the lead. Maisie King. Her first lead of the day. Good pass to Maddie. Boy, she fell down. She's got to get that off. She's got to get that off. Good job by Casey Badlock in the corner, passing it to Maddie Ebert. Now Laura McCoy's got it. Laura out to Maddie, wide alone. Here comes the 3 ball, and yet another miss. Sadie's got it. Fortunately, she takes it 2, and yet another miss. This is getting really repetitive and really irritating if you're Coach Harrer. Meanwhile, Otterbein has a shot, making a 4-point game, and Irby will not do it. Looked like it was going to go in for a second. I was scared. We haven't scored at all in this quarter, and Laura with a careless turnover. Here they go the other way. Kaylee Resler rejected out on the Cardinals. So we'll see 4 new folks in for the good guys, and Kayla, Emily, Alyssa, and Bella. 15-14 Cardinals lead here with a little under 3 minutes gone by in this second. Haven't scored at all in this quarter. That's got to be really frustrating for these girls. Bella's got it right side. Bella, she is gonna see a foul. Looked like that was Maisie King. No, Anna Waskowitz. Waskowitz on the foul. Passing it to Bella, giving it off to Emily. Thought about the corner 3 and looked like she stepped out. I don't know what's going on in this second quarter. All I know is that this ain't good. Thing is, Otterbein's only scored 4 points this quarter, but we haven't scored a single one. Very out of character for the Brown and Gold Brigade. There's no denying that. Rawlings passes it. Number 7, Aaliyah Moore. Watch out for Rawlings. Passes it left side. 0-0 Kathleen DeCarlo. DeCarlo spinning in. That's a tough 2. Nowhere near the bucket. It's an air ball. Bella's got to get that off. Passes it to Emily. It's only a 1-point game, fortunately. As Emily looking, she's got 8, I believe, tonight, and a good behind-the-back dribble. She's going to try to get something going. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. Our first shot at getting some points in this quarter. Ava will be checking in as Laskowitz commits the foul. Mora going to sit on down. Looks like we've only used 10 players today. That's kind of odd. Usually I expect a little bit more. Laskowitz sits down. Oh my. Seemed like nothing going in for us in this second quarter, is it, folks? Emily's got to redeem herself with the tie. And she does. There we go. Finally got a point in this quarter. Wait the number, as they say. Passing that, number 8, Lexi Brewer. Maisie King passes it. That is 0-0 to Carlo. That's a tough 2, but it goes in. Maisie King's really having herself a dandy tonight. 17-15 is our score. Emily's having all the points tonight, passing it to Alyssa. Risky pass, but Bella's right there. Bella for 2, and that's not going in. Out on Otterbein, though. Thank God it was out on Otterbein. 5:44 in the second quarter. Kyla Irby is also having herself a good day today. She'll check in. And we got to find someone. She might find Kayla. Oh, Alyssa, that was a little scary. Alyssa has the ball poked down. No kickball violations. The ball is rolling out. And Otterbein's got it. I think you take a timeout if you're Coach Heron. They got the bucket here. Kathleen DiCarlo passes it right side. Number 3, Juju Gruber. No, number 8, Lexi Brewer. I apologize. Number 7, Hawaii Moore. And a pass shot down by Bell. Kayla's got to get that. Oh boy, she's got to look out. She's still got it. Kayla guns it out to Ava. This for the lead. It is no good. No field goals for us this quarter so far. Ava's going to try tying it, and still no field goals this quarter. Bucket won't count. Well, if there's one good thing you got to say about this quarter, it's that Otterbein's fouling out well. One more foul, and we'll be in the bonus. 17-15, one measly point for us this quarter. Kayla going to try and drive in. Kayla passes it. Ava thought about the 3. She goes in, dishes it out to Alyssa Miller. Alyssa Miller out to Emily Irwin. 10 on shot clock, got her, hurry. Emily Irwin still got her, hurry. Emily Irwin, 5 on shot clock. She's fouled. She'll go back to the line. Well, she's been earning a lot of points at the line. I believe she's 3 for 4 at the line today, as that was, don't know who committed the foul. Looked like number 8 did, Lexi Brewer.
Emily Irwin, shooting 2.
All right, there we go. Our second point of the second quarter. And our third point of the second quarter. It ties it up at 17. It's our ball if there's a jump ball. Looking, goes towards the right side. Aaliyah Moore passes it back. Number 8, that is Lexi Brewer. Brewer passes that 0-0 to Carlo. Kathleen DiCarlo's got to Carlo, hands it off. Here they go, passing it back to Brewer. Lexi Brewer, tough 2 on the way, does not go. Bella down to get that. Passing it to Alyssa, passing it to Emily. There's a pass to Ava Wilkerson. Bella for the lead. Oh boy, no field goals for us at all in this quarter. All our points have come via Emily Irwin this quarter, via the free throw. Checking might be what May stumping Kaylee Resler will win, as that deep 2 is not going to make it. Bella gets it, passes it to Kayla. Kayla off to the races, and there's an easy 2 for Alyssa Miller, and she blows it. Kayla's got it. Emily Irwin, Bella Vaylin, and now here's Ava passing it to Kayla. Good save by Kayla. There's a foul. Alyssa's going to the line. 3:35 in the second quarter. Looks like Kyla Irby did the fouling. Maddie Stumpf, a 6-foot freshman from Johnstown and Big Walnut High School. Not that far from here, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Kaylee Ressler also in, as Alyssa goes to the line. She calmly hits the first, and we have the lead again. That's always a good thing. We go with the second shot. Crowd going nuts as Alyssa fails to hit it. Out on the good guy. Maddie Ebert checking in for Alyssa Miller. She did well. She gave us the lead. Only had 4 points this quarter, all of them free throws. So we're shooting 4 for 6 from the line this quarter. Kind of alarming if I say so. No field goals. And the pass to number 2, Abby Rawlings. Rawlings going to pass it 0 to Carlo. Fails to hit. Kaylee's got to save that. She does. And now Ava's got it. Ava passes it to Kaylee Ressler. Kaylee out to Ava. Ava going to try drive in perhaps. She steps back. She's got to find someone. She finds a bad pass, but a good save by Emily Irwin. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Here comes a screen from Kaylee Ressler. She's left wide alone. Pass is intercepted, however. The window was closed by the time the ball was passed. Number 2, Abby Rawlings, right side rather. Here's a 3 coming up. Oh boy, Brewer fails to hit it. 18-17 as Emily Irwin steps back, passing it to Maddie. Maddie's been doing really well lately, as I keep on saying. Emily Irwin's had the majority of our points. The ball gets high up in the air, and Otterbein takes it. Odd man opportunity. That's a charge. That's a charge. There we go. Number 20. I believe Herbie did the, number 8. That's Brewer who did the foul. As Taylor Bass checks in for the first time tonight. That was a good job there by, looked to be Kaylee to attract the charge. Maddie's got it right side. 2 minutes, 10 seconds in the second quarter. Passing it to Kaylee. Kaylee looking. Kaylee trying to go in, passing that. And a tough 2. Taylor Bass doesn't go. May Stump finally gets our first field goal of the second quarter. Better late than never once again, as we are up 3 on these pesky Cardinals. Won't go away easily. Rawlings pass it. Irby. This for the tie. It is good. They have outscored us 9-6 in this quarter. Which ain't good. Laura dishes it out to Maddie, who's got 2 today. Nice stump, still trying to find someone. She's got to find someone. And there's a wide alone Maddie Ebert, but she gets defended now as the pass goes to Kaylee Ressler. Kaylee Ressler with 5 on shot clock. Good move, Kaylee Ressler, but it doesn't go. Maddie's right there. Here's a 3, Laura McCoy. No good either. And the good guys touch it out. 67 seconds in the second. I don't know what's going on right now. We are not making our shots. Game is knotted up at 20 with a little over a minute in the second quarter. Otterbein's certainly not making life the easiest thing for us, as there's a foul. Maddie Ebert again. I think that's 2 for her.
Wallace foul 5. Maddie Ebert, first, second, team second.
And that's what Alyssa's checking in for, is Maddie battling foul trouble out here today. Number 10, Hudgens inbounding, and she finds number 4, Maisie King, passing it back to Rawlings. Now Irby. Otterbein's doing pretty good today, that's for sure. Rawlings passes it to Irby. Watch out. Kyler Irby rejected, and they call a foul. Taylor Bass did the foul.
Wallace foul, 32. First, team's third. Wallace substitutions, 22, Earl, 24,
This is not the way I anticipated this game to go. I know Otterbein's not bad, but considering what we were doing to John Carroll in the second half last Wednesday night, what we did to Marietta a week ago, I anticipate things to go a little bit smoother. See the first shot not go in. There's still 20 minutes and 45.3 seconds as we're down by 1. Emily gonna try drive in. Emily spinning. She's in some trouble. She takes a tough 2. Bella, nice catch. Bella's fouled. She'll go to the line. That's more like it. Well, we've been really attracting a lot of fouls out here so far today as Maisie King commits a foul. Kayla Jones checking in for Taylor Bass. So I want to at least tie it. She ties it. 21's on the board with 32.6 left in the second quarter. We take the lead. All right, that's what you'll have to see, folks. All but 2 of our 8 points in this quarter have come via the charity stripe. That's a little nerve-wracking considering the fact that we've only had 1 field goal in the second quarter. Not good, but we're up for now. Passing it, number 2, Abby Rawlings. Rawlings passes it. That's number 4, Maisie King. And now there's a deep pass. That's a little too deep. Our ball, 7.1 seconds left. And you talk about a potential momentum shifter. If we got a bucket here, that would definitely be one. Kaylee driving in. Kaylee's got to get one off. She does. It is no good. And that ends a rough first half. Right when we were up 8-6, or 8-2 rather, after the first time out of the ball game. And now it's 22-21. Good news is we got the ball start off the second half because that was a pretty rocky first half. Good guys will hit the locker room out there. Coach Sherrier probably won't be that happy. I wouldn't be happy for her. I'd be rather unhappy. No, I'm saying the obvious, but it's true. I assume that's the Otterbein fight song.
University, the Cardinal women's basketball team is proud to have the members of the Big Walnut 4th grade girls travel team at today's game.
Big Walnut, I told you Big Walnut's pretty close to here in Otterbein. Speaking of Big Walnut, Maddie Stumpf had the only field goal for us in the second quarter. That is bad. That is not good. So it was 14-11 after the first. And then it wound up being 10-8 in favor of Otterbein in the second. And thus ends the first half in a 22-21 affair. Good guys leading. Well, if you recall, last time when we played John Carroll, it was sort of similar to this, very close game at the half. Then third, fourth quarter, we started to really get things going. Let's hope we got things going in this second half. I know we're more of a second half team than a first half team, but still, I'm always paranoid. You know me by now. And Northern will be Wednesday night. We will not be broadcasting that game. I will be in a night class. I will be trying to pay attention to the game as much as possible, which is a shame that I have a night class, but it is what it is. Ohio Northern, very good at what they do. They gave us a scare too. Well, it's kind of a similar game. And we ultimately won that game considerably. That was the game where Coach Sherry won number 693, thus making her the all-time winningest coach in the history of OAC basketball, regardless of men or women's hoops. So Otterbein still having fun out there. I mean, Big Walnut, I ought to say, and Otterbein's probably having fun too. They think they can do this. Honestly, they might. Yes, that's not good. That's not good, folks. So the Cardinals only down one. We don't have halftime stats, unfortunately. You talk about a team that needs a win as well. Those guys right there, the men's team. Things have been not going smoothly for us lately. Losers of our last 3 games, I believe. And we need a big win against a big school like Otterbein that's really had themselves a good season this year. If we beat the Cardinals, who knows what's going to happen. So you never know what can happen. I do remember when we played them at the Ersprung Gymnasium in men's hoops. It was a very ugly game. Otterbein took command early, and we could not recover. I tell you who's nervous, that guy right there, Tom Heil. He's towards the middle of your screen, leaning forward. We're going to need a win out here today, not just for the women, but also for the men. Because we're 3-6 in OAC play in men's hoops. Yikes. 7-10 on the season. Hopefully those guys will not feel dejected coming back home, and hopefully the women won't feel dejected either. You talk about a dire situation. We're in kind of a dire situation in men's basketball. Really, they're all sophomores essentially and freshmen, but still 5 upperclassmen and 1 senior, and Luke Driscoll and 4 juniors, 1 senior, 4 juniors, but still, you gotta be concerned with this season. It looks like we're going to have the halftime stats. Thank you very much. Our 3-point shooting could be worked on. 2 for 8. Our shooting period could be worked on. 6 for 29. Yikes. Emily Irwin's doing all the dirty work. She's got half her points, 11. We shot a dismal 1 for 15 in the second quarter. Oh, ye gods. Otterbein shooting 8 for 27, not better. Not that better. Only 29.6% for the Cardinals. We're shooting 20.7%, 6 for 29. Oh, boy. Maisie King and Kyla Irby have 8 points apiece. Kyla Irby with 2 threes and 2 free throws and 4 attempts each. And Maisie King shooting 4 for 5 today. Yeah, that ain't good. 12 turnovers compared to 6. My goodness.
29 rebounds, 11 of those on the offensive boards. Otterbein in the first half, 8 of 27, 29% for the field, 3 of 10 from behind the arc, 2 of 4.
We've had 0 assists today. And the rebounds, we're out rebounding them 29-14. That's because we've had so many second chance opportunities. We fail to capitalize on the second chance opportunities, even the third chance opportunities. It's tough. That is not fun. I would not want to be in the locker room if I am on the women's team. We only have one steal. It's by Kayla Jones. They have 7. I tell you what's killing us, the careless play. But what's keeping us alive are the free throws, shooting 8 for 10. And the fact that we aren't fouling that much. Only 5 fouls for us, 11 for Otterbein. It is not going well for us comparatively. I mean, we're up 1. That's the good thing. The bad thing is it's just been pretty ugly. 18 defensive rebounds, 11 offensive rebounds for us, including 3 from Kayla Jones, 2 from Maddie Stump. Maddie got her only field goal in the second quarter. That came with about 2 minutes, I believe, in the second quarter. So there is that. We'd love to go to 10-0 in OAC play. More importantly, 16-1. More importantly, not fall down in the D3 top 25 rankings. But there have only been 4 players with a field goal today. And Emily, Maddie, who else? Kaylee and Bella. Emily's got her only 3s tonight. What else? Everyone else is missed or not taking a shot. Everyone except Brooke has taken a shot today. At least one of them. Oh, Maddie Stumpf. How could I possibly forget Maddie Stumpf had a field goal too? Everyone else, no dice. So it's almost time for the second half to begin. Ooh, if that went in, that would have been crazy. Will we do better in the second half? I can only hope so. I really want to do better in the second half. Uh-oh, clock dying as the good guys are back out. There you go, I got that off. That's nice. And some of our folks cheering them on. They're high-fiving Maddie, who of course is an alum. So we got 4.5 minutes to go. So it's time for the second half. I just want things to go better. And I know Coach Sherry Harrer would love for things to go better. Hopefully we'll blow them away in the second half. I pray to God we do. Coach Harry Harrer at the bottom of your screen talking with Coach Hartzor. That would be rough if we wind up losing to Otterbein out of all teams. That'd be super rough. Well, the Cardinals make their way out. So there is that. Still waiting for the game to begin. Or resume, I ought to say. Cardinals only down 1 at the break. Hopefully we'll see more of that. Shots going in, because shots have not been going in for us in the first half. 6 for 29. We're very lucky. Otterbein's 8 for 27. I mean, we've seen 12 turnovers from the good guys, and Otterbein only 6. Otterbein trying to get some shots in. They haven't been doing bad. They're shooting 3 for 10 from three-point land. We're 2 for 8. It's been some careless play, too, that's been killing us. Let's hope things go better in the second half. Coach here clapping on the gang down there. Soon we'll roll with our same starting 5 like we usually do. Toward the beginning of the third quarter. You see us right there. Of course, fans are being treated to a doubleheader today. First the women, then the men. And I repeat, the men's game will not be broadcast here today. 'Cause I gotta get home. I gotta get home. We'll be scoring to the left. Cardinals will be scoring to the right. Let's hope those dudes right there in the yellow uniforms today will pick up a win. See how we get high fives from everybody. I'd love to beat Otterbein in both men's and women's basketball. Let me be the first to tell you that. (22-21) clock strikes 0. Okay, we're gonna inbound. Second half begins. Emily Irwin has the ball. Emily trying to get something going after a rough second quarter. She has 11 points, dishes it out to Bella, and 2 minute travel. Again, it's the careless play that's killing us. I'll be the first to say that. Looked like a clear travel to me. It was 0 DeCarlo. That's out on Kaylee Wrestler. That's tough. (23 seconds gone by in this second half. It's still 22-21. Otterbein needs to find someone passing out to Rawlings, and now Irby. Irby left side. We'll see what they do. Driving in, passing it to Rawlings. Rawlings out to Kyla Irby. Irby passes it back out to Rawlings, and now on the left side, Maisie King. King lobs it left side. 5 on the shot clock against Alyssa Miller. Tough 2, and it's good. Kathleen DeCarlo, and it's a 1-point game in favor of the Cardinals. Emily, good pass to Alyssa. Good pass in the corner to Casey. Casey out to Alyssa. This has been good defense all day by Otterbein as Kaylee Wrestler passes it to Emily. We're not taking a shot yet. Still not taking a shot yet. 8 on the shot clock. Alyssa gonna pass it. Shot down. Good save. Never mind. Yet another turnover for the good guys. Otterbein can really make us feel uncomfy out here with a field goal. Mini defensive stop like there's no tomorrow. Heading off to Irby from Maisie King now in the corner. 3 coming up. It's no good. Oh, they got it. But Emily's going to strip it away from Kathleen DeCarlo. Good job by Emily. Emily looking. Emily passes that. There's Kaylee Wrestler. Kaylee passes it. Bella catches it. Bella going to try drive in. Bella, this is a tough 2, and she's not fouled. Just simply good defense. Right side, and Irby for 3. No good. It's an air ball. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That was nice. Minute 55 through the third quarter, and we're picking up right where we left off, unfortunately. Shot down, and Emily can only shoot it down out of bounds. Deep pass out to Kathleen DeCarlo. Deep 2 on the way, won't go. Bella's got to get away. Passing it to Emily. Emily passes it. Alyssa holds on to the rock on the right side out to Bella. Bella still with it. She might go for Kaylee Wrestler, and she does. Kaylee trying to find someone perhaps or something. Finds Casey Ballack, left-hander for 3. It is not going in. Bella's guy got the ball, and she cannot. Offense has been AWOL all day. It's getting really frustrating and ridiculous. Hudgens passes it to Irby. Irby gonna try to spin around. Irby out to Maisie King. King out to Abby Rawlings. Rawlings with 10 on the shot clock. Abby Rawlings gonna try to get something passing. Maisie King left wide alone. She didn't get it to Carlo on the miss. Passing it back, that's Rawlings. Rawlings going left. Abby Rawlings for 2 and a foul. Alyssa did the foul, 3 minutes, 1 second through the third quarter. I'm honestly very surprised Coach Hare has not taken a timeout at all today, because this game has been disastrous. We're very lucky to be only down by 1 as Abby Rawlings goes to the line and she sinks the first.
Abby Rawlings shooting 2.
We're very lucky to be down by 2. Rawlings doesn't get it. It's out on the good guys. Of course it is. (24-22), Cardinals on top. We haven't scored in this quarter. 3 minutes, 2 seconds gone by. DeCarlo's got it, passes it. Here's number 2, Rawlings. Rawlings out to Irby, and now a pass towards the left side. And here they go, 7 on the shot clock, driving in, passing it back out. That's William Moore. Oh no, William Moore's gonna miss though. Brooke is fouled. Even if we win this game, it shows that we're kind of vulnerable, guess you might say. Very vulnerable. I mean, we struggled to Wilmington, struggled them out, albeit those games were on the road. Who knows, home might be a different story for Wilmington and Mount, but still kind of vulnerable, I guess. I never guessed that. Kaylee passes it to Laura on the right side. Laura driving in, Laura trying to tie it, and oh my goodness, it's out on us. It's almost as if we're shooting in a 1 millimeter rim with a normal size basketball. That's the only way I can describe this poor show tonight. 6 field goals for us out of 30 some odd attempts. That's not going to win you a game, I'll be the first to say that. We're doing so good in the first quarter, too. I don't know what happened. DeCarlo trying to go in. Kathleen DeCarlo does not make it. It's out on, all right, it's out on Otterbein. Kayla and Ava checking in as we are looking pretty desperate. 5:47 in the third quarter. 24-22. They've outscored us 3-0 in this quarter. That's the only good thing. They haven't scored that much. We haven't scored at all. That's the issue. They've been playing airtight defense. Speak of the devil as Brooke Thompson's got it. Brooke has Ava, but she's going to pass it to Laura instead, and Laura can't get it. That was not a good idea. And we will be checking in a minute as the pass goes towards the left side. Here they go, number 2, Abby Rawlings. Rawlings looking. Rawlings passes it. Number 4, Maisie King against Brooke Thompson. Maisie King spinning. Oh, my goodness. Now it's our largest deficit of the day. 4 points, and Coach Hare mercifully going to take a timeout. I haven't the foggiest what we're doing out there.
30-second timeout, Baldwin Wallace.
Not to wear them down, says Coach Hare, and she's 100% right. This is not a good game for us. 6 field goals. And we've been out scoreless through the first 5 minutes of this thing. This is not good. This is bad. I'll be honest. I'm honest when we're doing well. I'm honest when we're not. This is the time when we're not doing well. We are in for the good guys as each school has 4 timeouts. It was 8-2 at one point we were winning. And buckets have been hard to come by for us ever since. Very hard to come by. Ava. Maddie's got it. Maddie gotta find someone. Finding Ava. Ava almost had poked out, no reaching though. Ava with 10 on shot clock, almost lost it, pass it to Maddie. Maddie, tough too, she's blocked. She's blocked, and it's out on the good guys. You have got to be kidding me. This is one of the worst shooting efforts I've seen so far this season. And I know we haven't had too many bad shooting efforts, but still, I want to be optimistic when nothing's going in. Irby fouled by Maddie. That's her 3rd of the day. Kaylee and Bella check in. Kyler Irby goes to the line. They've outscored us 5-0 in this quarter. 5-0. Wouldn't sound bad but unless you've played 5 minutes and 34 seconds of this thing, which is exactly what we've played in this quarter, for God's sake. And we've been outscored 6-0 in this third quarter as things are really hard to come by. Kaylee Resler's got to advance it up 4. Same thing with Ava. Got to get that off before 10 seconds. Leah does. Spinning back, passing it, almost shot down. Bella Valen trying to stop the bleeding, and perhaps we will, as she'll have a trip to the line. King also with 3 fouls. As Bella goes to the line. All right, there we go. Bella 3 for 3 from the line today. She's with 5 points. Again, I don't like vulnerability, folks, but that's what we've been showing all day long. Not trying to decredit Otterbein. They're a great team. They're 8-8, 4-5 in conference play, and Otterbein always a tough place to play, but still, things are going to be going much, much better for us. It's a 3-point game in favor of the Cards. Leah Moore passes to Irby. Irby passes at number 10, Hudgens. And now 3, Juju Grubish. Grubish stepped out of bounds. That'll be our ball, fortunately. We'll take any break we can. any break we can. Ava to Kaylee. Kaylee gonna try to hurry it up 4, passing it to Ava, rifles it to Kayla. Good catch. Kayla passes that. Leah Riley. Leah in trouble, passing it to Ava Wilkerson. Ava to Bella Valent. Will she bully her way in there? Yes, she will perhaps. She almost lost. In fact, she did lose it. That's going to be a jump ball and Otterbein ball. 3:31 in the third quarter. Almost said second quarter for some odd reason. The shooting has not been there today. Only 1 field goal in the last 17 or 16 and a half minutes. 1. Now, if you're a middle school team, that 3 ball is no good. That won't be bad, but still. This is D3 College. Bella out to Kaylee. Kaylee out to Leah. Play for the tie, perhaps. No, she's going to drive in, and there's Ava in the corner. This to tie it, and no, it's still no good. Bella underneath the bucket, and hallelujah, we got 2 points. About time we got a field goal. Only the second since the beginning of the second quarter. Let's see if that's going to wake us up. DeCarlo, long shot, nowhere near the bucket. Good save by Juju Gubish. Now Irby's got it left side. 10 on the shot clock. Looking to find someone. Number 10, Kira Hudgens. And now watch out, 3 ball. Ooh, it's no good. But they got it back. We're being out-hustled, folks. All of a sudden, we're being out-hustled. Oh, ball's rolled out. And fortunately, it goes right in the lap of Bella Valent. And Ava Wilkerson's got it. Ava driving in. What a move, Ava Wilkerson. We finally reclaimed the lead. About time. It was getting really frustrating. When is the time we wake up? I really sure as heck hope so. We have the lead once more. How long will it last is the question. Leah Moore right side. Number 20, Kyla Irby. And now underneath the bucket to Carlo. Fouled. And she didn't get it. So that's always a good thing. Of course, the men are practicing right there. I don't know if you can see some of our players or whatnot. Wallace and Emily are checking in. Some of the players right there. DeCarlo trying her hand at 2 free throws, and DeCarlo calmly ties it at 28. 1:47 in the third quarter. And now Otterbein's winning again. So it did not last long, boy. Emily's got it, passes it to Alyssa in the corner. Alyssa driving in. Alyssa passes it to Kaylee. Kaylee not taking the 3, 93 seconds in the court. Emily Irwin not taking the 3. She's got to get that off soon. Passing it to Bella. Bella in trouble, driving in. Bella, tough 2, no foul, no bucket. 80 seconds in the third quarter. Maddie will be checking in a minute. Here they go. Oh, it's shot down by Emily. Good defense there by Emily. Kira Hudgens has to get back. Hudgens on it. Kira Hudgens passes it right side. Number 2, Abby Rawlings with 10, 9 on shot clock going into Carlo. DeCarlo, no foul, but the bucket's good. 3-point game again. Emily's got, fortunately, it will be our ball to start off the fourth quarter as the pass goes to Alyssa. Alyssa trying to find someone or something. Leah Riley going in. Leah is fouled. She got it. 37.3 in the third quarter. Maddie Stumpf checking in as Leah Riley has her hand at a 3-point play and perhaps tying this thing at 31. There will be 7.3 more than likely in between shot clock and game clock. That is if Otterbein gets the ball, which they will. The game is tied at 31. Well, with a gutsy shot right there, as now we have 3 field goals in this quarter, and they've all come within a short amount of time. And I'm not going to complain. As long as if we got stuff cooking, things will go well. Tipped up in the air and taken away by Alyssa. We can hold it for the last shot. We can hold it for the last shot. Emily Irwin looks like she wants to do that. Emily's got it, right side. 31's on the board. 8 seconds, Emily Irwin. Emily driving in. Does she do it? Tough two. It is not going in. That's out on. Never mind, third quarter ends. 31-31. So we are off to a sluggish start. It was 14-11 after the first. Got outscored 10-9 in the second. Then proceeded to get outscored 10. Wait. 9-8, I think, actually. No, 10-8 in the second quarter. Got outscored 10-9 in that third quarter. Excuse me. Bad news is it's tied. The good news is we got the ball start off the fourth quarter. Coach Hare trying to get us up and running again. Things have not been going too well for us today, but there's still 10 minutes to tuck them to bed. You don't care how you win it. As long as if you win, that's something I won't complain about. (31-31) in this fourth quarter, which is right to begin. Our entire starting five minus looks to be Bella Valent in for us. Maddie Stumpf in her spot. (31's on the board as the fourth quarter begins with an inbound from Alyssa to Emily. Emily's got it. Emily driving in trouble, no travel, thankfully, as Casey's got it. Casey battle like we haven't had three since the first quarter. Will she change it here? Casey out to Emily, good catch, Emily Irwin. Emily Irwin in trouble. Emily going right. Emily is fouled as she takes a tumble. 22 seconds gone by in the fourth. Hudgens with her third foul of the afternoon. Emily looks a little banged up. What's up? She's okay. Seems like she is. Nice stump. And jump ball. Well, that's not what you want to see, folks. Otterbein slowly creeped at us. And it's been anybody's ball game today. 31-31. Gonna pass it, hand it off. Here they go, swinging it around now with three. Rawlings got it. It's actually just a deep two, thank God. Emily Irwin going right. Emily stops. She thought about the shot, and there's a whistle. She's fouled again. Again, Kira Hudgens, who's now with 4 fouls today. Third foul, I stand corrected, as Kayla Jones checks in for Kaylee Russell. Kaylee's struggling today. Hasn't had too many shots in her favor, and not too many shots, period, for her. 51 seconds going by. Emily's got her hurry. Casey catches it. Good catch there by Alyssa. And travel. You gotta be kidding. 54 seconds through the fourth. Once again, we're very lucky to only be down by 2. I keep on harping at it, but it is true. Irby, way off. That'll be our ball. Our bench still in it. Leah Riley is back in for the good guys. In for Casey Badalak. Emily Irwin passes it to Alyssa. I don't think we'll see Maddie in again. She's already with 3 fouls. Leah Riley's got to find someone, passing it to Emily Irwin. Emily passes it to Leah, not taking the 3. Leah in some trouble. Leah looking, passing it back. And there's 8 on the shot clock. It's Kayla Jones going to try to spin in. Kayla's got to get one off. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. That's always a good thing. Sorry, folks. Moskowitz now with 4 fouls as Bella Valence checking in for Maddie. Kayla trying to make it a 1-point game perhaps. And she does. Here we go. She ties it. The free throws are keeping us alive tonight because our shooting's been woeful, but our free throw shooting, there's a reason why you practice it, and this is why. It's working tonight. Rawlings passes it to DeCarlo. Rejected, but they call a foul. DeCarlo goes to the line. 1:48 through this 4th quarter as Kaylee Ressler says, I want to get back in on the action. DeCarlo's first shot goes in. 34-33, a low-scoring ball game to say the least. Second shot won't go. Kaylee Ressler grabs the miss. That's good. Any field goal gives us the lead, of course. Kaylee to Emily underneath the bucket. Emily spinning. Still got it. Kaylee out to Bella left side. Bella in trouble. Kaylee in the corner. Kaylee going in. That's a tough 2, and she... Oh, that's so close. Here we go again. Ava's checking in next. Dead ball. We're back. I apologize, but I won't apologize for that. Ball poked out. We're up 35-34, and now it's going to be a foul in the bucket. Oh, that's what the doctor ordered. 37-34. Leah Riley got it. Wow, that was nice. Leah Riley, courtesy of the steal. Now we have a shot at making a 2-score game again. But that won't happen. Now on Otterbein, isn't it? No, I thought the Cardinals touched it out. Timeout Otterbein. They're down 3 here with 6:56 in the 4th quarter. This game a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. As you can tell, one more foul by the Cards will be in the bonus. And in case of the event of the jump ball, our ball. It's that simple, folks. 37-34. Good guys gonna break huddle. Shooting has not been there for us today, but the free throw line has been very generous. That's for sure. Free throw line been super duper generous. Pretty much the reason why we're up by 3. We should be down by a lot, but due to free throw shooting, it's been a different story. See Coach Warren Held get up on her feet. Abby Rawlings has the ball. Rawlings pass midcourt. D-up chance going on as the pass goes towards the left side. Number 20, Kyla Irby. Irby passes it, 0-0 to Carlo. Now number 2, Rawlings. Rawlings passes it, driving it. That's a charge. No, it's not a charge. As the Carlo, that's a jump ball. That'll be our ball. 3 minutes, 27 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. 37-34. Ava's got to get it from Kaylee. Here's the screen from Kaylee. There's Ava. Still on, pass it to Kayla, right side. Kayla pass it to Kaylee. Kaylee walking, we'll try and say she's open. Here's a pass to Baldwin. Here comes your three ball. It is no good. But Kayla Jones, nice rebound underneath the bucket. She's fouled. And she'll go back to the line. Once again, that free throw line been very kind to us today. Irby with 2 fouls. As Maddie Ebert, this is a risky idea. She is with 3 today. She'll be checking in a minute.
Kayla Jones, shooting 2.
Oh my, she missed. It's all right, it's all right. Just make one and it's a 4-point game. It's that simple. There we go. Make one and it's that simple. So Kayla Jones sits on down for Maddie Ebert. I told you folks, the free throw line's been kind to us. It's like her best friend. 38-34. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Moore going left away. Moore pass that Kyle Irby. Irby looking. Irby passes it left side. That is number 2 Rawlings. And now DeCarlo. DeCarlo out to Irby. Irby to Rawlings. Rawlings a 5'2 sophomore. Gonna stop. Spin. Flip it out. That's Moore. Olia Moore won't get it to go. And there's a foul. 25, Kaylee Ressler did the foul. She's only got 1 foul today. That's kind of hard to believe. Not hard to believe, but, you know, it's kind of strange and good. They haven't been fouled that much. That's exactly what Kaylee Ressler is for us. Driving in Maisie King, and King won't get it. Oh, boy, a bunch of Yellow Jackets tried to get it, and Maddie wound up getting it. We can really put pressure on them with a field goal here. Will Emily be the one to provide it? Emily looking. Emily in trouble out to Kaylee Ressler. Kaylee Ressler. Good move as Bell sets up the screen. Passes it just before she travels. Emily with 8 on the shot clock. Bella with it. Bella in trouble. Bella tough too. She can't make it. Out on the Cardinals. Out on the Cardinals. Good. About halfway through the fourth quarter, Maddie Stumpf says, I'm going to get back in on the action for Bella Valen. Bella's had herself a good one today. Gotta find someone, Emily Irwin. Gotta find someone, Emily Irwin. Finds Maddie. Finds Ava. More than halfway through the court. Ava out to Emily Irwin. Here's your corner 3 on the way. Boom! Shakalaka! Finally! Both times, says everybody here. 7-point lead. Largest lead of the afternoon. Told you we could put pressure on them with a field goal, but DeCarlo's going to make it, making it a 5-point game. So it's anybody's ball game. Let me be the first to assure you that. Emily driving in, Emily Irwin making it look too easy. 43-36. Our sideline really making a lot of noise. Alyssa will be checking in next dead ball. Otterbein starting to sweat. Were the hopes and dreams of an upset too good to be true for them? Rawlings, right side, number 10, Kiera Hudgens. Hudgens, 0-0 DeCarlo. Now Hudgens. Hudgens over Kaylee Ressler. I don't know what that shot was. All I know is that was missed poorly. Kaylee's got it. Kaylee driving in, spinning in. Kaylee Ressler spinning in, passes it. Maddie Stumpf for 2. Got it! 45-36. And the heat's really on Otterbein right now. Timeout Cardinals. 3:38 in the fourth. And things are not looking good for Otterbein. Iowa won 67-31 over Cuyahoga Falls, which is not surprising because our girls basketball team is undefeated. It's going to be Copley, the big test out the double-decker gym in Copley. 45-36, can't let up on the gas, folks. Cannot let up on the gas. Leah's checking in next. She's in for Ava Wilkerson. .338 to hold them off, and after what was a struggle throughout a majority of the first quarter, the entire second, entire third, we're finally starting to heat up, and it's better late than ever, especially best in this case scenario, late in the game, trying to put them away. It doesn't matter how you win, it matters if you win. Because the Cardinals all of a sudden starting to drown in the fourth quarter. Tee up is right. Irby's got it right side. Lobs it to Carlo for two. It's all right. Still got the lead. Passing it to Riley right side. We're just going to try driving, dish out to Mary Stump. Another long two for her, and she didn't get, but Kaylee Ressler right there. Kaylee fighting off everybody. Riley, this for three. No. Ball goes right to Otterbein. We got to slow things down. Cardinals down to 2 more timeouts. We're down to 4. Kayla will check in. Irby's got it. Irby. Oh no, deep 2 on the way, but it will go in. And now they got to 5. That's a little nerve-wracking. Up by as many as 9. Kaylee dishes out to Maddie. Maddie dishes out to Alyssa. Alyssa Miller. Leah Riley doesn't take the 3. Emily Irwin does instead from the corner. Misses, but gets it back. Emily Irwin in trouble. Emily spinning around. She had Leah Riley wide alone. And now Leah passes it right side. Good job to kill clock out here. 45-40. Here we go. 3 ball, Emily Irwin. No, it's an air ball. We might just put Otterbein back in this thing. Right when it looked like we were going to tuck him to bed. Otterbein saying, hey, wait a minute. We got a shot at this. We need a defensive stop. There's no denying that. Rawlings dishes it out right side, flipping it out. Irby, oh, I thought she was going to take the 3. Thank God she didn't. Up in the air, and Emily commits. Oh, it's a foul on the Cardinals. 2:06. And Diana Knowles cannot believe it. Neither can the Cardinal faithful. They're going to talk things over at least. 2:06 in regulation. Oh, I don't mean to be so pessimistic, but I thought we committed the foul there. Still waiting the decision from the scorers table. 45-40 here in WHBW, your one stop for all things handball Wallace. Trying to chip away with a win. But Otterbein really making it difficult. No doubt about that. I don't know what it was. Looked like Emily took her out, but I don't know. I'm not the ref. Hopefully it's a call in favor of us instead of Otterbein. It'd be nice if we get something in our favor. Once again, in a close game like this, you got to take any break you can. Two minutes, 6 seconds to go. Ref still talking things over. We were up by as many as 9. Otterbein scored the last 4 points. They're still chatting about it. The 2 refs. What's the call? Oh, I don't know what the call is, but we got to break huddle in a minute. I believe it's our ball. Some of the men's basketball team right there, they'll be playing about 35, 40 minutes from now. That game will not be on WHBW. Mainly doing part that I got to get home. But I certainly wish them good luck and hope that we can beat the Cardinals because that is a tall task. Let me be the first to tell you that. Rawlings did the foul. It was an offensive foul, meaning no shots. That's good. Emily's got it with a little over 2 minutes in the game, if not regulation. Emily, gotta get past someone, passing it to Kaylee Wrestler. Kaylee going in, Kaylee out to Emily. Ooh, I'm glad she didn't take that. That would have been from way out. Emily just killing clock, 10 on the shot clock. Can't kill too much. You gotta come up with a good shot. Kaylee Wrestler gonna provide us with a runner. No good, foul. Maddie stumped, 97 seconds. Once again, we're letting Otterbein get back in this. We're letting them get back in it. That's not good. Left side, 45-40 still our score. We still have the lead though, under 90 seconds. Passing it to DeCarlo, Kathleen DeCarlo. Rejected, Maddie stumped. What a stop there by the good guys. Gotta find someone. Emily now, Kaylee. Kaylee with about 50 some odd seconds, 49 seconds I think in between shot clock and game clock. Or 51, excuse me. We're Riley, 5 on shot clock is gonna be tagged with the reach in. That is number 10, Kira Hudgens. She's done for the day. Riley needs to make at least one. 25.8 will separate the shot clock and game clock. All right, there we go. First shot goes in. Once again, it seems like there's a lot of brown and gold compared to red and white. As Leah Riley got it. She got it. Maddie Eber checking in for Leah Riley. Oh, you talk about some clutch free throws. Leah Riley provided us with some. Timeout, 55.8 left in regulation. Well, folks, I'm Tommy Maroon. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. This game's a little too nerve-wracking, but if we win by double digits, I'll be happy. If we win, I'll be happy. We are 55.8 seconds away from those dreams coming true with a 7-point lead. But man, oh man, things are real nerve-wracking, I'll tell you that. We gotta win this game and go to 10-0 and 16-1 in conference play. The game that seemingly was in doubt throughout most of this time. But if we win, that'd be nice. It'd be very nice. Otterbein will inbound it past midcourt. Here comes Otterbein. Irby's got it. Kyla Irby against Kayla Jones. Irby's rejected. Kayla Jones. Nice block. Kayla's foul. They go with the intentional. I believe that was Irby that did the foul. It was indeed Kyla Irby. See time right there as Kaylee goes to the line. Got it. 48-40. I tell you, that free throw line is why we're going to win today. Shooting-wise, we haven't been good, but free throw-wise, fantastic. Case in point. And Otterbein's out of timeouts now, I believe. A full timeout, 47.8. Looks like their days are outnumbered. They'll go to 8-9, 4-6 on the season. Wasn't a pretty win, but you'll take wins regardless of how they come. I know I'll take this one. Cardinals down 9, they're in some hot soup. The largest deficit they have faced tonight. See Coach Brian Schmidt right there. He's talking with the men's team. He's trying to get us up and running with a big win. Speaking of big win, Coach Jerry Hare with another win. We'll go to 16-1 on the season, barring a miracle. 4 timeouts left for the Brown and Gold Brigade, 0 off for the Cardinals. Well, safe to say this road trip is more than likely going to wind up being a successful one. At least for the women. For the men, we hope it's also successful. We wish them best of luck tonight. Irby's got it. Thought about the 3, now she takes the 3. Rejected! Kaylee Wrestler gets it from the rejection from Kayla Jones. And Kaylee's foul with 39.4 left. More on the foul, and that's what really killed Otterbein today. The fact that they were fouling like crazy. Kaylee goes to the line. Oh, she missed. But don't take away the fact that our free throw shooting has been unbelievable all day. Just like that, 10-point game. Double-digit lead, first double-digit lead for either school today. They gotta hurry. And she passed it right to Maddie Stump. Shot clock still alive as Emily Irwin is fouled. Rawlings now with 3. 50-40. We're sending everyone back, but honestly, like it will make a difference. Emily makes it an 11-point game. So just like Wilmington, took us a high-octane fourth quarter where we hung 21 bare minimum on them. Shot clock, 0.2 seconds separating it from the game clock. They're just trying to find a dignity point, and they got one. Long's got Maddie out to Kaylee. Kaylee off and running. Kaylee escapes. They're not going to foul, and that's going to do it. 16-1 on the season. The Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets, the oldest and greatest university in America. 16 consecutive wins. It was by a larger margin of victory than John Carroll last Wednesday. Everybody high-fiving. Everybody having a blast. And that'll do it. Using a 21-11 fourth quarter where we were really capitalizing and having ourselves a fun one in the fourth quarter. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that foul score. I said I wasn't going to complain if it's a double-digit score. Sure enough, it's a double-digit score. And you know what? A win is a win, no matter how pretty it is, or in this case, how ugly it is. The shooting wasn't there second and third quarter, but the fourth quarter, bam, it was clicking. That's it for tonight. Tommy Maroon, thank you for choosing WHBW. Our next live stream Tuesday when the Hornets take on the Buckeye Bucks. It'll be Friday night, senior night against the Aurora Green Men. And then it will be a Saturday doubleheader against the Muskingum Fighting Muskies. Tommy Maroon, thank you for watching. Go Jackets and goodbye.